Cecil Taylor, the visionary pianist and composer, stands as a luminary figure in the realm of avant-garde jazz, a musical pioneer who pushed the boundaries of conventional expression to redefine the very essence of the art form. Born on March 15, 1929 in New York City, Taylor's career spanned over 6 decades, leaving an indelible mark on the world of music. Close your eyes, and I want you to picture it. Ready? Okay. In the dimly lit, smoky basement clubs of the 1950s New York City, jazz was more than just music. It was a heartbeat echoing through the bustling streets. On any given night, the city came alive with the soulful sounds of saxophones, trumpets, rhythmic drum beats, creating a vibrant tapestry that encapsulated the spirit of an era. Jam sessions were a hallmark of this era, where legendary figures like Miles Davis, John Coltrane, and Thelonious Monk would converge to create spontaneous and unforgettable musical dialogues. The clinking of glasses, the murmur of the crowd, and the syncopated beats formed a harmonious background to the improvisational brilliance unfolding on stage. Cecil Taylor rebelled against convention, forging a path of experimental jazz that would challenge the norms of the genre. His performances were a cosmic journey, each note a doorway to another dimension. Audiences were transported into a realm where the boundaries of sound melted away and the language of music spoken in abstract, beautiful chaos. The 1950s marked a golden age for jazz in New York City, a period when innovation and collaboration flourished. The melodies of Cecil's piano, the smooth tones of a saxophone, and the infectious rhythm of the drums intertwined to create a timeless symphony. As the city that never sleeps embraced the magic of jazz, it left an indelible mark on the cultural landscape, forever shaping the legacy of an era that celebrated the freedom of expression and the boundless possibilities of music. Cecil's music was just that, a celebration of freedom. His band, a diverse group of instrumentalists, following him fearlessly into uncharted territories. The club became a haven for those seeking an escape from the mundane, a place where the avant-garde met the avant soul. Critics struggled to categorize Cecil's music, but his fans embraced the unpredictability, the dissonance, and the liberation embedded in every composition. In the late 1950s and early 1960s, Taylor emerged as a central figure in the avant-garde jazz movement alongside other visionaries like Ornette Coleman and John Coltrane. His debut album, Jazz Advance, 1956, marked the beginning of a discography that would challenge and captivate listeners for decades to come. As he continued to release influential albums such as Unit Structures in 1966 and Conquistador in 1966, Taylor's reputation as a fearless innovator grew. In the mid-60s, Taylor recorded 2 very advanced sets for Blue Note, but it was generally a lean decade. Things greatly improved starting in the 1970s, as Taylor taught for a time at the University of Wisconsin in Madison, Antioch College, and the Glassboro State College. Taylor remained active over the decades, issuing numerous albums on labels such as Hat Art, Soul Note, Leo, and FMP, including 1986's For Olam, 1993's Always a Pleasure, and 1996's The Light of Corona. He also formed a trio with bassist William Parker and drummer Tony Oxley. During the 2000s, the pianist slowed little, often working with his various ensembles, including his trio and his big band. Having never compromised his musical vision, Taylor's stature grew in his later years. He was the subject of a 2006 documentary, All the Notes, and in 2013 was awarded the Kyoto Prize for Music. In 2016, the Whitney Museum of American Art hosted a retrospective of his career titled Open Plan, Cecil Taylor. Cecil died on April 5, 2018, at his home in Brooklyn at the age of 89. His innovative spirit, fearlessness in the face of artistic boundaries, and dedication to the evolution of jazz continue to inspire musicians across genres today. Cecil Taylor's sonic explorations transcend time, inviting listeners to embark on a journey through the boundless possibilities of sound and emotion in the ever-expansive landscape of avant-garde jazz. I thank you for watching.